Good evening. I am Babedi Samakabadi on Babedi Samakabadi Faces Reality. We still remain continuing on my horrible dating journey. Episode 9. We are moving forward. I hope you've been catching up. Yes, because we are on the second story. We have long finished with the first story. We are now talking about the second boyfriend. So on our last episode, we spoke about, or we ended whereby the guy has actually moved to where I was staying. He came to rent a house near where I was staying, or at the location I was at. And he tapped my phone. Is it called a tracking my phone? He tapped my phone, whatever, that was making it possible for him to see each and every chat that was made on my very phone. So apparently the guy was so insecure that he was probably thinking that I was cheating on him. He never wanted me, or he was not comfortable with me having friends of different gender, like male friends. And with that, I just ignored, because I was not cheating on him. Yeah. So, but then, as we were together, remember that when we first started dating, I found some stuff, lady stuff, clothes in his house, which he said the relationship with the lady has ended, but the lady is refusing to come and get the stuff from his house. He moved to this new house with this very same clothes of this lady, packed them nicely in his house. My dear, I ignored that as well. All these things, I ignored them. I just kept a blind eye. So with that, as time was going on, we were from 2012, 13, 2014, and yeah, we were now on 2014, 2015, somewhere there. There was a time I was not feeling well. Then I returned from work. I passed by his house to get some of my stuff which I forgot before I could pass to my house. And I was sick, and I just felt he was just too busy not giving me attention, and I just left his house crying. As I was crying from his house, there's a young girl on her teen ages or younger than that. I don't remember correctly, but just a young girl. She came running after me like, "Ma'am, why are you crying?" I said, "I'm not well." And she's like, "Okay, I thought you have found out that this man is cheating on you." I looked at this girl and I was like, okay, no, I'm not feeling well. Then I didn't pay attention to the baby girl. I continued walking. I never confronted this man about this hearsome of or rumors of him cheating. I just ignored. Then the girl, before then the girl continued with, "I have long wanted to tell you, because he's not treating you right. He's cheating on you with the lady staying in this house. They're staying in the same yard, staying in this house. And you are always coming here. You are treating him nicely, but he's not treating you nice. I long wanted to tell you, but my sisters had long stopped me. So today when I saw you crying, I thought it's because you found out." Did I not get shocked? No, I was not shocked, because you know what? This man is capable of anything. I can pass here. The guy has been keeping the clothes of his ex in the house. This very ex has always had access to his house, always visited him, always borrowed some stuff from him. But it was difficult for the girl to get her own clothes from the guy's house. But according to him, they were no longer together. All right. And then again, I was always having some STIs when I was dating him. He was the only man I was sleeping with. But then the doctor would say, your boyfriend is giving you some STIs. I kept quiet. He doesn't know. If he's going to watch this, it will be the first time for him to know that I was always getting these injections of STIs. The guy, it means the guy was sleeping around for sure. So then now it was the third time for me to get another clue that the man is playing outside there. So I kept quiet, honey. I kept quiet. I did not ask him anything. I don't believe much on hearing. I believe just slightly, but I won't use that against somebody. I will only approach you basing on facts, not just rumors. But because it was not something I could deny, because it was not something that I would keep a blind eye over it, guess what? I started distancing myself from him slowly but surely, because I could never deal with him anymore. I could never deal with his tactics anymore. I've been so patient with him, but he is continuing messing up as he could. As much as he could, he was messing up. So now I got myself a boyfriend somewhere. It's my own there. I got myself a boyfriend again, because I was now preparing myself to say, with this relationship, I'm done with this man. So now it's time to move on. I'll be just waiting for the facts so that I tell him, you know what, I'm tired of your nonsense. So with that, there was a time I went home, Maun. I went home. Then when I returned, I did not give him time. I focused on coming to work, and I told him I'll check you when I finish my off. It was a Sunday, the day that we set an appointment, because he laid on the complaint that I'm no longer checking on him. I'm always busy with my work, all those things. I no longer give him time, all those things. And I'm like, okay, it's fine. I'm still busy with my shift. I'm going to check you over the weekend on Sunday when I finish my shift. So Sunday came. Sunday, he liked watching TB Joshua. I liked watching Makorea, Korean dramas. So Sunday, I decided to stay up to watch my soapies, the Korean drama. After that, I would go to him. So the guy thought I was just not going to come to him, I think, because around 9 p.m., he sent me a message saying, you said you were going to check on me, but you didn't check on me in Sunday. Then I just looked at the message and stood up, put on my clothes, and crossed the road. I guess his house wasn't far. Crossed the road. I went to him. Darling, when I got there, I started knocking. Without making any or saying anything, I just hit on the door. No answer. Later on, he responded, is it not late? Never thong. I kept quiet. I kept on just making a slight knock on the door until he got up and opened the door and realized that it was me. The guy panicked, and the same time he opened the door, it was the same time he closed it. And I was there standing outside. And I was like, what's up? I'm here. Open the door, I want to come in the house. mom in the house. Guys, I will see you again next week, same place, same time. Oh, it does not matter the time, but we will meet. I am Babedi Samakabadi on Babedi Samakabadi Faces Reality on the topic my horrible dating journey. Mojolo the pandemic.